this week, we caught up with Classic Moulding. The company continues transforming spaces with unique solutions for the entire home, from ceilings, focal walls, flooring, beautiful stone textures. Whatever you need, they've got it. Let's listen in. We all want fresh perspectives and a touch of our personality in our spaces. Today, we speak to a trendsetter when it comes to interior design. Karibu sana on the show.
Hi Nancy, good to be here.
Describe Classic Moulding.
Well, we are a company that decided many years ago in 1991 to introduce to Kenya new trends in interior design as interior design tools. And we introduced in the beginning moldings, and that's why we called ourselves Classic Mouldings, for architectural moldings. It was very tough, by the way, to introduce it to the market. And then slowly we felt that we need to introduce more and more things that are available in the Western world, and at times very unique things. We developed many applications and styles, and we wanted to be a great tool for interior designers.
Break down the range of products that we can find at Classic Moulding.
Well, moldings, architectural moldings were the first tool or the first items, and nowadays we keep hundreds of thousands of meters of architectural moldings. Cornices, panel moldings, columns, and then we have natural stone. Natural stone brings you back to the Roman time, Greek time, palaces, and we refer to natural stone a little different than just marble and granite. It's more raw look and very classy. And then our biggest part is wall applications, wall finishes, decorative paints, name it, whatever you want to name it, and it is a world on its own, and it's never ending. I mean, if you do walls well, it's a dream. And we do wall coverings at times when clients desire it. Beams in the ceiling or the wooden beams, give a great look. It gives a look of nature, and at the same time you preserve the forests. You don't cut forests. And it's a kind of a recyclable material.
How has the market transformed, given that so much is happening? How do you keep up, and how are we, the consumer, taking on?
So look, first of all, we have a range of clients that have courage, or they trust that what we suggest must be the new trend, because it's always the new trend. And at times it slows down, you know. At the moment, for a while, we didn't have as business as always, you know, it was a bit slow. But I can tell you that the desire of Kenyans to have great, trendy interiors is very strong. Kenyans have a lot of taste.
Moshe, you and I know that the market has evolved and the construction companies are flooded in Kenya. What sets you apart?
The innovation, out-of-the-box thinking. To be out of the box is a big benefit, I would say. You know, to think ahead, to invent things. And I can tell you, you know that we are working with Italy hand in hand, but many times we inspire our Italian suppliers and give them a recipe for a new thing. In fact, when I go to exhibitions in Italy, people know of us. It's funny. They wouldn't know of many American or European companies, and they know that Classic Mouldings from Kenya is a big trendsetter.
Who are your clients?
Our clients are homeowners, hotels, banks, Somebody told me that many years ago we even did a butchery for her. So it's like any possible thing. It could be a lodge or a camp, in the national park. It can be anything, or even a cruise ship.
For our viewers who are watching you, what would you recommend for their homes?
Look, first of all, make it a warm place. Make it yours. Warm place could also be with gray colors and greens and colors that are not normally related to warmness. But I can tell you that you need to feel comfortable. And I want to tell you one more thing. You know that the desire of women for wonderful, beautiful interiors is comfort, love, and wanting to make the husband happy. Men, on the other end, many times are looking for homes that reflect their personality to their friends and give some distinguished look that he wants to present to his friends. So it's two different attitudes of women and men towards interiors. I must say, at Classic Moulding, they have a solution and budget for an entire home. Just give them a call or visit any of their showrooms.